getting up, what's all that about? Well, as you get grey, you get invisible. And I don't want to fade away. I don't want to fade away. I want to go out screaming and shouting. I want everybody to hear me. So that's why I do this. And I set myself challenges. And I've done daft things, but I do challenges. It makes me feel alive. I've been a DJ. Delightful Deborah's Only British Rock at the Home of Classic Rock and Roll. I've done that. I wrote a book. I ran the chase. I didn't win, and Bradley Walsh is lovely. But the best thing I did is I played live at Glastonbury. Hey! I strummed the ukulele in the car park, and I'm having that. You know something, my friend said to me, and you know what, I forgot something. This is important, just give me 1 minute.
Oh, she's having a senior moment.
I'm having a senior moment because this bit's important.
We do apologise.
We do apologise. Can we just press pause? I usually have this in my bra. So my friend said, what the hell's wrong with you? See, you didn't notice, did you? She says, I think you've got the opposite of imposter syndrome. And I thought, what the hell's she on about? I thought, imposter syndrome, is that something? I thought, is she just calling me a copycat? So I Googled it. I ain't got my glasses now. Dunning-Kruger effect. Essentially, this happens when you're bursting with confidence, yet your skills don't quite match up to how great you think you are. What's all that about? I was mortified, I really was. I've only got an effect. I ain't got an ism or a syndrome. What's all that about? So my biggest achievement, my biggest challenge, it's the same thing. I've been married 36 years. 36 years. Happily married for 36 years. Well, I'm happy. But, you know, I always introduce him as my first husband. It keeps him on his toes. And he loves me. He loves me so much. And I know this. Do you know how I know it? He's almost told me twice. He just loves me. He just loves me. So, he loves me that much, but he's not here tonight. He's not here supporting me. He says that this is my midlife crisis. I'm too old for this to be my midlife crisis. I would love to live to be 124 for this to be midlife. But he does love me, and we've had some great times. And you know, it's like when you first meet and the sex is wild and you're ripping each other's clothes off and, oh God, I didn't have time to take my socks off and now I can knit a pair. But it was like wild. It was wild. And I know you're struggling with this, you know, you younger ones. It's like if you squint, you can kind of see like a Kate Bush thing going on. But it was really wild. And he said to me one night, he said, go to the fridge, get something out and we'll have some fun. I thought, oh, I'm having some of that. So I go to the fridge, I get a jar of piccalilli. Always on a diet. And do you know what? Piccalilli stings. It does. But things change, and as your relationship goes along, it gets more comfortable. I mean, when I first met him, I could fart in front of him. I used to go to the bathroom, fart and cough, you know, to cover it up. I spent that much time in the bathroom, he thought I had COPD. But now I can fart for England. It's as liberating as my floating tits, and it's amazing. I mean, the other night I was at my friend Darmajit's and she made a homemade curry with lentils and beans, and I'm enjoying it. And as I'm eating it, I was thinking, this is a brewer. I can feel it. I can feel it. So I gets in bed and he starts snoring. And I always wait until he's snoring. I mean, that's the key to a long marriage. Be considerate at all times. So as he snores, I fart. And I'm wafting it and tucking it in and pulling it out and all that. Do you know when they said that it don't smell? They were lying. It's rancid. It was absolutely rancid. And you know, so I'm laying there and I'm thinking, I don't know if I'm going to make it through night. It was so bad. And I thought, well, what if we die? What if we die? And then after a few days, when kids miss us, when we've not done school run, the police will break down the door and they'll find us and we'll be dead in bed. And they'll come in and they'll go, hey, they're dead in bed. And at least they died together. But because we died together and it was unexplained, there had to be an autopsy. And when the results came back, it was death by methane poisoning. But Anyway, I think that's about it now. And all I want to finish off by saying is that growing old is a privilege, but growing up is not compulsory. And always remember, Piccadilly stings.